Thank you for joining me for this brief meditation that will help you get acquainted with your sacred human. Take a deep breath and let it out slowly. And please be in a place where you're safe to close your eyes if you choose to. So, not driving, not working. Get comfortable sitting or lying with the spine straight. Let your body relax. This relaxation may feel heavy, like a heaviness, or sometimes it feels like a lightness, like you might float. Whatever way it feels, just enjoy whatever it is. Notice how your body feels as you relax more and more. Take another deep breath. Let it release. Notice how your body feels from the tip of your hair, right down your neck, through your spine, down your arms, legs, to your toes. Adjust your posture if you need to get more comfortable. And just make sure you can feel very, very peaceful. As a sacred human, you have powers that you have been acquainted with only partly, or only sometimes, only in certain situations. I'm going to suggest that you can use your full power and intelligence anytime you choose. You were designed as a sacred human. You were designed to create. You were designed to have power for good. So take your focus of attention out of the intellect and into the heart space. Put your hand on your heart if you need to, just to direct your attention to your heart center. Your heart responds fully and before the intellect responds to situations that happen. In fact, your heart gets information and passes it on to the brain. So it's really the first responder, and it puts out an electromagnetic field that is quite a bit larger than the electromagnetic field of your brain or your head. It's the strongest electromagnetic field in the body. So move your attention to this part of yourself, to this center. Your intellect can work just fine with the heart, but your energy will be more coherent if you start responding with the heart. Start using heart-centered energy. This is actually quite easy to do. Just put your attention on the chest and imagine that you are using your heart energy. Imagine you can breathe in and out of the chest, in and out of the heart. Just imagine that the air that goes into your lungs goes into the center of your chest and out of the center of your chest, and feel the relaxation of being in the heart center. Breathe that way for a little bit. Put your hand on your heart if it helps you keep your attention where it belongs. And just breathe through your heart and relax. Breathe in through your heart and out and relax. Imagine that your heart center is like a lotus flower, and you can see the petals unfurling and opening. See that flower opening and that center opening to the energy of love. You are comprised of the energy of love. It's there beneath all the feelings and thoughts and everything. So just let your heart center open and let your heart center steep in that beautiful liquid light, that love, that energy. Feel what quality of love you would like to feel. Think about someone you love unconditionally and breathe this person's thought into your heart. Is it a relative? Is it your child? A best friend? A grandmother? Just breathe this person's memory into your heart and feel the love that you feel for this person. Now think of a thing that you love. Whether it's trees or flowers, the ocean, a sky full of stars, breathe this into your heart. And just feel the awe and wonder. Feel the love you have for whatever that is. Being a sacred human partly is being in your heart and using your heart's intelligence. Your intellect still works just fine, but your heart perceives things you can't figure out with your head. It opens you to different perceptions. It opens you to different feelings. It allows you to keep your energy more coherent. We've been taught that the energy that creates reality is a high vibration energy. And really what's important is to have a coherent energy. To have a coherent and consistent energy to create your reality. Heart energy is nice, coherent energy. You can feel how it makes you relax to get into the heart. And being in this energy is known. It's known to improve the body chemistry. It's known to reduce cortisol levels. It's known to increase growth hormone. It does all sorts of lovely things for the body and helps you relax and settle and be at peace. Breathe in and out. Continue to breathe and feel comfortable and get used to feeling centered in your heart. If you start trying to figure something out or think about whether something is possible or think about something that happened, tell yourself some story. We do it all the time. The mind does this constantly. It's just fine. But just very gently when that happens, bring the energy, bring the attention back into the heart. Let your heart and your body be neutral as you relax. Adjust your position if you need to be more comfortable. Be very comfortable and quiet as you breathe very softly. Let your breath feel so soft and gentle that it must be perfectly quiet, or as close to perfectly quiet as you can imagine. Listen to the quiet. Hear my voice and listen to the quiet, and know that you are in a position now to get information from your intuition, information from your heart. This is something you do all the time, but might not be aware of it. But your intuition will give you information. Let it be whatever way it is. If you're used to using your intuition, you may be quite good at getting that information. If you're not used to it, it requires a little practice. Don't do anything but pay attention to it. See what it feels like. See what it feels like. See how it is to get intuitive information. And then just notice so that you'll notice it again when you experience it. Ask yourself, ask your heart, what is the most important thing for my highest good right now? See if you get an answer. See if you get a feeling. See if you get a response. What's the first thing that comes to you? It does take a little practice to use intuition, so if you don't get a response, that's fine. Let it go. Oftentimes, you'll get a response later if you don't get it right this minute. What's important now is not the information you get, though you may get some good information, but it's important just to meet that part of yourself, meet that part of your intelligence, and consider that it will give you information that you need. It will give you advice and direction. And it may take you a little while to trust it. Even those of us who use our intuition all the time are really conditioned not to rely on it all the time. So it can take just some practice. It can take some orientation. It can take some orientation to become a sacred human and live fully that way. Consider your connection to Source as a sacred human. Your higher self is connected to Source energy. Do you know what that feels like? Imagine you put your attention on the top of your head and you see this beautiful ball of gold light hovering over your head. Consider that's Source energy pooling above your head and getting ready to come into your physical body and your energy body and fill it with Source. You are connected to Source all the time. Let that gold energy just pour into the top of your head and throughout your body, throughout your physical body and your energy body and around your body. It's a beautiful gold, warm energy that illuminates you, clears out old ideas, brings you new ideas, brings you energy and health and all good things. It also connects you to everything in the universe. This is not a part of yourself that you're encouraged to pay attention to a lot. We didn't get much training in source energy or higher self in school. At least I didn't. So just consider that it's there. It's with you all the time. It's working all the time. You actually are quite familiar with it, but you just don't get encouraged to consciously think about it. Now consider your connection to the earth. Imagine that from your tailbone down into the very center of the earth is a beam of light, a beam of energy connecting you to the very center of the planet Earth. And imagine you can call down that beam of energy to the planet, to Mother Earth, and just say hello. And listen, see if you get a response. You may hear an actual hello or just feel a feeling of connection and balance. You may feel love. You may feel love and you may feel like you belong. Thank Mother Earth for her connection to you. Thank Source Energy, your higher self, for its connection to you. You are never alone. You are always connected. Now scan your body. Scan your body from your head, from the crown of your head, down through your body, down your spine, all the way down to your toes. Do you feel any pain, any baggage or emotion? Is there something that you feel that's nagging at you, urging you to remember to worry or to think about something that happened? Even something good that's not relevant right now. Any distractions, especially uncomfortable ones, you don't need that right now. So just push it aside and adjust your posture so that you're more comfortable. We talk about baggage. You can imagine that you even put worries or concerns in baggage and set it over in the corner of your room. You can pick it up later, or you can just leave it there. You can let it release. Doesn't matter. Just take it out of your space for a little bit. Ask your intuition now. Ask yourself, what is the most important thing for me to know? as a sacred human? Is it my purpose here on earth? Is it something I'm to do? Is there something that makes me very happy that I should be doing more of? What am I contributing? How am I serving? Don't ignore all the little things you do that are wonderful for the planet. Don't ignore the big things that are trying to get your attention. Don't ignore the things you've ignored before, if they're important for you to see. Note the very first thing that comes to your mind, even if it seems silly. Trust me, it's not silly. I promise you. Look at the first thing you see. And if you feel like you're not getting any intuition at all, that's fine. You'll get it later. Let it go. Doesn't matter. Your intuition does work, whether you think it does or not. And if you're not ready to hear it, you'll hear it later. Very often when we do these kinds of meditations and classes, people get an idea or a notion later. It may come tomorrow when you're doing the dishes or in the shower. It may come to you while you're doing something entirely different. Or you may see something on a video or online that gives you an idea that you see is actually your intuition working. If it's not clear, don't worry about it. If it doesn't come to you later, you could do the meditation again and see if you get better information next time. It takes a little practice, so you probably will. What would you like to create? What does your world look like? How would you like it to be? Does it give you real joy? Or does it give you satisfaction? How deep is that satisfaction? Are there things you're afraid of or worried about or concerned that you see happening? When you act as a creator, you can step out of victimhood. You could make your world a lot more the way you want it to be. Just see what comes to mind. Be very, very easy about this. What would make your world a better place right now? A friend? More abundance? Travel, exploration? A different kind of work? Helping people? Getting help yourself? Just see what comes to mind. Imagine it. Imagine it. What is it like if you could create this right now, whatever it is that you desire? What is it like? What would be different? What would be different about your life? Imagine you can hold this desire in a crystal ball in front of you. And imagine that I'm looking at it too, and we're both looking at this desire you have and how beautiful it is. And as we look at this crystal ball, I invite you to think again, when I come out of this meditation and I have this desire created for me, what will it be like? Will I be happier? Will I be healthier? Will it make me laugh? Will it be fun? When my life is more the way I want it to be, how nice will that be? Just give that a little thought. Enjoy the idea, because it's a very true idea, that as a sacred human you can create what you want. You can have things you never thought you could have. You can have a life that is extremely interesting to you all the time. You can have better outcomes than you ever imagined. You can find yourself feeling whole, perfect, and complete, just as you are. Breathe in and breathe out again. Put your hand on your heart and enjoy the feeling of heart energy and love. Wiggle your fingers and toes. Bring your consciousness fully into the body by wiggling your fingers and toes and breathing in. Maybe you reach up and stretch. Maybe you move your body around a little bit. And then for sure, I want you to smile. Because smiling does great things for the body chemistry. Even if it's a fake smile, just smile. Just do it. Humor me. Nobody's looking. And enjoy that feeling. Come back to normal awakening consciousness and really and truly enjoy the rest of your day knowing that you are a powerful, powerful creator, that you are a sacred human.